Hello and welcome back, everyone, to Mortal Kombat 9 on Rocket Rabbit Commentaries. And in this episode, the Outworldians, whatever the hell their race is are playing a dice game. Hey, Sonya.
If you had not dishonored yourself by attempting escape, we would not be here in this.
Yes. Now let my people continue to play their idiotic game of dice.
Sonya!
Thanks, Johnny.
Guards, stop them!
I mean, Shiva probably saw us, but the rest of them didn't.
One at a time, of course. Now you're gonna fight two Barakas.
No, actually, these are not Tarkatans, for one, and for two, Jax gets to show off how, his awesome martial arts training here.
Dun, dun, dun.
Jump!
She is the Emperor's property, human.
She's nobody's property.
Yeah, Jax.
One.
Fight.
As previously mentioned, I actually enjoy playing with Jax. I'm not all that good with him, honestly, but I don't really need to be because Dash Punch just covers up a majority of my weaknesses pretty nicely.
Yeah, that she does not have enough time to answer with an attack because her jab has a shorter reach than your dash punch. Days.
Hey, I'm actually blocking finally.
Well, I mean, you have been blocking. What past Gerdat has failed to do was regularly block, like as a matter of due course, in order to minimize damage before you open your opponent up to an end of combo. I'm gonna kick your ass now streak. Round 2.
So, for those of you that don't actually remember, this is actually a relatively famous stage from Mortal Kombat 3. I don't remember if the acid sewer was actually in MK2. I know it was in MK3 though.
I remember concrete walkway where players fight and background where there is acid pool visible in the background and maybe drainage pipes suggesting where said acid pool comes from.
Come on, just need one more hit. There we go. Finish her with gotcha.
Oh, we got her. Boom. Laid out.
I guess extra arms don't make it.
Oh!
Not really, Jax.
Oh! That character-specific burn.
You know me. I'm a class act.
Thanks. What took you so long?
Who's busy hitting me in the face?
Yeah, and he even has a bruise to prove it.
That's weird. I've got 2 sets of readings.
Wait a minute, do these characters, like, do their appearances start to look more beat up as they lose health during the fight?
Yes, they do.
Oh, cool.
They've got rather intensive damage modeling going throughout the matches. At least if you have it on.
Well, more like skin correspondence.
Great, close as a shadow and twice as silent.
How are you twice as silent as a shadow, Mr. Raiden?
Raiden, looks like you want to teleport yourself about 30 clicks.
Clicks. It's not exactly clearly defined
Hey, Smoking Sub-Zero.
what a click is. As we enter Chapter 7.
Identity will certainly draw attention. Not all of it welcome.
You are right, Smoke. But assuming Bihan's identity is the best way to honor him.
Blood gasp.
I have a feeling that these two are going to...
We should separate them.
Round 1.
They will not be far behind.
No, they are not.
Discovered. If only they had been more forthcoming with the details of your brother's demise. We will find Shang Tsung. He will tell us all he knows.
If he killed Bihan, he will die.
Thankfully, Shang Tsung did not kill Bihan.
Behind you.
And deadly as the dawn.
Mind you, at this point, Bihan, although is definitely a character, we won't get to see him until the end of MK2.
Gotcha. As in this storyline's capture of the MK2 narrative storyline from 1992.
No,
yes.
Bihan doesn't actually become a playable character until MK3, but we'll see him towards the end of MK2. Alright, here we have Human Smoke, Robot Smoke, despite the fact that a lot of people really enjoy him in Mortal Kombat 2 and 3, is not in this game. I actually have a lot of really good experience with Human Smoke. His normal jab combo specifically really nice to me. And it does a decently respectable 12% damage. The big reason why I like Smoke, however, is because he's got access to both Smoke Bomb and a reverse teleport. And reverse teleport specifically is significantly better than a forward teleport. That is not it. That's Smoke Dash. Smoke Dash is honestly really good at closing distances, but it's not a technique that I end up using all that much, simply because I'm not good at positioning it. Katana is also another character that I'll get to show off. I'll get to show off how good I am with her in Mortal Kombat 2. By the way, we are officially in Mortal Kombat 2. Smokes his X-Ray, which is for some reason played at like 2.5 times speed compared to everyone else's. I don't know why.
He concentrates on the face. First he breaks the bottom half, and then he breaks the top half.
Sweep.
Strikes me also that Katana is to Raven as Shao Kahn is to Trigon, because here you have a character who is very visibly human, beautiful, and whose father is some kind of monster wielding demonic powers.
Interestingly enough, though, Raven is not actually human. I mean, she's very humanoid, but she's not actually human.
Well, I mean, neither is Katana. Neither is Katana, but you know what I mean.
Actually, that is correct. Yeah, Katana's a Denian.
Humans come from Earth. They like shooting bazookas and placing bets on where they land.
Then why are you wasting our ammo, Kano?
Because it's fun, mate.
Well done. You may tell your fellow Black Dragon that I am very interested in your merchandise.
Oh, they're doing tests. They're testing. Says
yes. They're doing tests, which is a bit odd. Kano should know that these weapons work already.
No charge.
Nothing like a personal demonstration of power. Round 1.
So, do you have any specific memories with human Smoke, Mr. Cloud?
No, I definitely had touched on Robot Smoke in MK3 maybe once, and I said, "Whoa, this is fucking awesome!" Oh, where'd he go? I can't play as him. Well, the thing about fighting human opponents with a character who is seldom seen is you probably don't know how they behave during the fight, which will open you up to surprise attacks. Which is awesome.
Well, the thing about invisibility, in fighting games is that it's usually actually it doesn't actually work for player characters as well as it works for AI characters, because the AI characters doesn't care that you're invisible. Your hit data is still accessible to them, and while you're invisible, it's very easy for you to lose track of where you are, especially if you do perfect invisibility, which is an enhanced special move for Smoke.
Perfect invisibility. 100% chameleon.
I really dislike perfect invisibility. Perfect invisibility is a thing that should just be thrown away for fighting games.
Well, I mean, how the hell do you know where he's standing? Does he make fucking like little footprint-shaped impressions in the grass on the ground? Like,
I don't think so. I think perfect invisibility is actually perfect. He doesn't actually leave any traces for him.
So you have no idea where he is or where he jumps to, unless maybe he triggers. So I noticed that your character model may be invisible, but the game is still going to animate smoke bomb, smoke dash, smoke teleport, all the smokes actually. A clever player who is observant will know which direction it's happening in, and maybe if they have experience with smoke, they will know where the character's probably standing. And then all you have to do is touch him, open him up to a combo. I'm not saying it's impossible to fight somebody who is invisible. They just give you a signal, at least.
to be perfectly honest, the best counter for invisibility in Mortal Kombat is usually projectile spam, because if they block or get hit, it'll usually disable invisibility even under perfect invisibility.
Yeah, but if you know the height at which they launch, because for example, Smoke, when he throws projectiles, he aims low, and I've seen a lot of mid-range firing projectile users. So Smoke has the advantage that a player who will anticipate a mid-air block will get hit low because they're not blocking low, even if they're invisible.
Stay down. I would have words with your associate. Tell me what you know of Sub-Zero's death.
Hi,
He's
Reptile. Yes, Sub-Zero is dead.
No.
Remember Scorpion?
I faked
Remember
my
Scorpion? Scorpion killed him in Mortal Kombat 1.
But we...
Assuming his
I thought...
give you his skill, shapeshifter.
Let us see if Smoke can.
Oh, that's Shang Tsung. I got you.
Round 1. Fight.
Yay! That's honestly one of my preferred combos to do with Smoke, and it's why you see me trying to set it up constantly. Smoke bomb and uppercut.
Smoke bomb. Smoke bomb.
Really wish I could have hit him with that X-ray, because again we're doing another 2v1, so any amount of additional damage I can get is beneficial.
Technically, okay, so you just tied the game. The game is tied right now based on the total health bars remaining.
Oh no, I am behind.
No, you're not.
Because
it's still tied game. Okay, a little bit behind.
No, it's not.
Relative to the maximum, not necessarily how much health is on the. Yeah. So that would be like me saying, well, I mean, the Bloodborne boss is halfway done, and I have 10 blood vials left of my maximum available 20, which puts us both at 50%. Let's do this.
Round 2.
Yes, I hate the 1v2s.
They gotta raise the difficulty. I mean, you won 2 fights now with Smoke. Now do this one. And don't miss your X-ray.
But this isn't Smoke's last fight, sadly. Smoke has got one more fight after this.
Right, and they're saving the not-so-bad for last.
Whoosh!
Because I'm sure you would much rather fight, whoever's coming after this if it's only one opponent.
Let me think. Who? Well, we won't actually get to see who it is, because I do actually win this 1v2. It's just
nice.
that, it's gonna take me the rest of the part.
Freaking, instant replay, Smoke coaxing opponent into midair with low aiming projectile and then landing an uppercut as they were falling forward. Fuck yeah.
The technique that I'm doing there is actually just called shake, and it's a counter move. If they attempt to attack you with a physical attack, specifically a mid-range physical attack, like a jab or an overhead, you'll counter with a reverse body slam. It's actually very
correct,
nice.
because you are controlling their position, so you know that they're following.
Yay!
Luring
EX teleport
them into a trap. While men are continuously hung over and over and over again by the neck.
And Sub-Zero's X-ray.
Very nightmare. Boom. All right, so we're a little behind, but all we have to do is just win this fight, and we win the match. Oh, you got to raise that aggression, yeah. Fucking.
I'm glad, for the record, I'm actually very glad that aggression is only in Mortal Kombat 3. No, that's right. Aggression is actually in Mortal Kombat 4, isn't it? Yeah. although I'm pretty sure most of the competitive players of MK4 turn off aggression.
Got him.
Whoosh!
And he tagged into Reptile just in time to receive the punishment. All right. So that's fucking 34% damage. Whoopsie!
I don't actually think the Toasty Easter egg is in this game.
Damn it. Because that was
mind you, it was only in MK2 and MK3, so.
Yeah, I definitely remember Whoopsie from MK3. It usually happened not because the human player did something good, but it's because the fucking opponent just landed a perfect, 8-hit combo streak, and the fucking dude in the front row in the audience watching jumped out of his seat and fucking has to apologize to the people behind him.
There we go. And in the next episode, we'll finish Smoke's chapter.
Now answer me.